This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. In the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. To the air, it's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Hill. And he runs out of bounds. Big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance for the takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He could go across midfield. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, number passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's low. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
After consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Trying to find room. It's Durham. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another 1st down coming up. Back to pass. It's Carr. Gets made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
LSU 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Carr. It's an out route. The catch made. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's low. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Getting set. It's second down. And that pass is way off the mark. I'm not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Receiver in motion now. On the run, it's Durham. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try and out the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver grabs it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
Back to throw. It's Carr. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Wrap down the middle. It's Fields. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Hill. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Durham.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT makes it 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. First down. They're going to throw the football. Finds his target. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Grab near the sticks. It's Pauling. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. Great catch and run for 6. Now the try here for the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Possession here. Can he make something happen? Gonna run it. It's Durham. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. DB is backing off from the line now. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's a toss to the left side. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. There was no catching him that time.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Notre Dame, 21, LSU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Pauling. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The game makes it second and medium. On the ground, it's Durham. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Pistol formation. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. QB keeper all the way. They'll just get back to line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
LSU 16.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And they cut into this lead now on 4th and goal. He keeps it himself. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Design quarterback run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Crosses the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Finds room at the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25, no return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Takes the ground. It's Durham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's role.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Going for his running back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Only cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll run it here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down play for this offense. Back in motion now. Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
Now, Notre Dame.
We are going to do this. We got this.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Field. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.